Hello, everybody. How's everyone out there doing on the YouTubes tonight, on a Tuesday night? So as the title of the stream states, we are going to be going for the Platinum Trophy in the PS5 version of SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake. Except that this time, I can start something a little bit differently by following my own trophy guide on PSNProfiles. So I've actually got it pulled up on my phone. So we say 3 out of 10 difficulty, 15 hours to Platinum. And I said technically 2 playthroughs because you pretty much have to go back through each area once you have certain abilities. Which is fine. Hey, Dresdabloon, it's going good. Hey, Gorin. Hey, Timothy. Currently 1 trophy left until the Platinum in Bunny Raiders. And 130th will be Psychonauts or Sleeping Dogs. I still need to play Sleeping Dogs. Awful. At least the PS4 version isn't. The PS4 version is easier for whatever reason. Like the AI's better. PS3 version, not so easy. Now Resi 2 on the PS5 is your fastest Platinum on PSNProfiles. It might be my fastest as well. Now I'm really ready, now I'm really ready, now I'm really ready. Alright. So it's a mixture of following my own trophy guide and playing from memory, because I can still remember this game reasonably well. Currently playing Atlas Fallen with 12 achievements left, but probably going to play Diablo 4, which you need 30 more levels to finish it. How is that game? In terms of, like, difficulty. R5 is relatively easy, but only on PS4, yeah. On PS3, she is so freaking stupid. It's unbelievable. And she will just get you killed constantly. Plus, you bleed out faster on the PS3 version for some reason. Oh, my fastest is RE3. Oh, okay. Alright, I already had 1 cup of coffee, so I'm on the second one now.
I'm stuck here with...
Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a...
Good idea.
Hey, you know I meant the crust...
Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic...
Maybe
nails? I'm not sure I want to know about that. Alright, let's roll. How to jump. So my guide says that we should focus on just playing through the story and having fun on our first run, which sounds like a good idea. We cannot even attack yet, so I can't hit that person up there. I wanted to punch somebody. Can't do that yet, apparently. Is there a bounce pad I can get on? And just go ahead and knock out an easy trophy? Because it also says that you can work on some of the other trophies along the way, but it's not required. Hello, Sandy.
Insomniac rooster.
It's not up early. I mean, I have to get up early. I have to work. I have a job, Sandy, unlike you. I think you'll stay Resident Evil 3 because the Platinum is apparently 0 seconds. Yeah. If no other game's chart is 0 seconds. Atlas Fallen is a 3 out of 10, 20 hours. Diablo 4 is an 8 out of 10 and over 100 hours. The time doesn't surprise me. I didn't know how bad the difficulty would be because me and Ghost have talked about those games a lot. Can we attack now? Possibly. Yes. With Square. Because we've talked about those games before and he's told me how brutal some of them are unless you're like really into that kind of game. Oh, right, I forgot about that. For those that don't know... Oh, special costumes, that's the DLC costumes, cool. There's actually a couple of things that need to be mentioned. First off, this game has a trophy tracker. And I really hope it's like the PS4 version and doesn't break the game. Because the PS4 version, the tracker is not broken or anything, like old PS3 games always were, so hopefully it's the same here. And as far as I know, all the trophies are the same. Yeah, they all look the same. But the other thing, they have actually changed the requirements for the costumes. believe it or not. Didn't do Ghost Survivors, but not doing that. I mean, I don't blame you. PowerPix gave it an 8, but you haven't fought the level 100 boss. Resident Evil 2 is officially your hardest. Do you like this game better than Battle for Bikini Bottom? No, because Battle for Bikini Bottom just has the nostalgia factor that this one doesn't necessarily have. This game is a good time. It's a really good game. But I am just a little bit bigger of a fan of Battle for Bikini Bottom because I grew up with it. So apparently they have upped the cost of all the costumes to where we might actually have to do a little bit of jelly farming. And it might actually extend the time to platinum, which is interesting. Would not have really expected that, but apparently they did do that. So when I initially platinumed the PS4 version, it was easier because every costume was 500. So it didn't really require that much. Alright, let's hit the button. Well, you already taught me how to spin attack. I don't really need another lesson on spin attacking. And now, we can knock out a trophy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bouncy Bob! I have no idea what accent I was going for with that. That is so weird. It has like a straight up timer in it. That's gotta be new to this version of the game. Where is that? That is interesting. So this game has a legit built-in platinum timer. That's really cool, actually. That's actually really cool.
Good morning, best friend.
So this game has a legit built-in platinum timer. I was not expecting that, but I certainly will not complain. That is cool. That is really, really cool. That could allow for some future video possibilities for people. Not necessarily me, because after platinuming this game twice, I'll be good enough with it. But if they were to do a PS5 version of Battle for Bikini Bottom with the timer in, hell yeah, that would be awesome. Counting like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't think I sound too much like him. You're just starting Spider-Man 2 today. Nice. I have heard nothing but positive about it. I can't wait to play it eventually. But I'm gonna wait because I guarantee that game's gonna get a New Game Plus, Ultra Hard mode. And it's also probably gonna get DLCs, which is fine, but I'm sure it's gonna get a New Game Plus Ultra Hard mode. Because the first game did, and a lot of other games do. Horizon 1, Horizon 2 both got it. Ghost of Tsushima got the New Game Plus part of it, but you didn't have to do the higher difficulty. Callisto Protocol's gotten several higher difficulty patches. Original Spider-Man, Miles Morales had a New Game Plus trophy, but not a hard difficulty trophy. Killzone Shadowfall got that all the way back in 2015. Weird to think back that far.
Bubble your wish into the heavens.
Okay, so the story of this game is basically SpongeBob gets a magic bubble wand, and everything goes horribly wrong.
I wish. No. I wish.
I might as well watch the cutscenes. It's been like 8 or 9 months probably since I played this game. Because it came out in, what, January? February? Came out before Resident Evil.
I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
Yeah, I know, Miles Morales had it. It was required for Platinum, but at least you had to do it on any difficulty. It didn't matter what difficulty you selected.
I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
What are you two up to?
The good thing is, I have a tracker for, well, not a tracker, but I have my guide up to where we can find all of the coins and other collectibles, but you pretty much have to play through each level twice to get all the collectibles, because a lot of them you can't get until you go back to Bikini Bottom and start side quests. Like, we can't do any of the spot stuff early on. We can get some of the coins and most of the golden spatulas, though. Also not looking forward to some of the boss fight trophies, unfortunately, because a couple of those were kind of annoying on the PS4 version. Working on getting the Platinum trophies for all the Prince of Persia games. Nice. I've heard those games are generally pretty easy. Okay, yeah, so SpongeBob has Magic Bubble Wand, SpongeBob makes Stupid Wish, Wish goes bad, Bikini Bottom blows up, SpongeBob has to save everyone. That's your storyline. Let's get going. I want to play! Alright, so we want to collect every single jelly that we come across, because, like I said, the cost of stuff has gone up in this game from where it initially was. Inflation is hitting SpongeBob Squarepants in cosmic shape.
Don't worry.
Can I jump to that?
You really are
I can't.
best friend.
I was just curious. Yeah, inflation has apparently hit SpongeBob because now everything's more expensive. Thanks, Biden. How to ground pound. X plus circle. Geez, I never would have guessed.
What flavor do you think?
Warrior Within and Two Thrones have unstackable difficulty trophies. Ugh. God, I hate non-stacking difficulty trophies. It's so dumb.
Ouch.
Like, if you can beat your game on the highest difficulty, you should not have to beat it more times on lower difficulties. You already proved you can tackle the greatest challenge in the game. Why do you have to prove it again? Can I actually do anything with this? I can't. Is that a 1 on it? Or is that a crack? I think that's a crack.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, inflation is even hitting SpongeBob now. It's highly unfortunate. And I'm willing to bet that just like in real life, they're not going to give us a pay raise for cost of living adjustment.
We might need to find the top.
Because we sure as hell don't get that. Okay, we can knock out another trophy very easily here. Punch, 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 punch. This looks wrong. This looks really wrong. That looks really wrong. That's something I remember about this game. This game has some really weird meme fuel at times, and some really, really weird stuff that happens with, like, some of the costumes and some of the visuals and stuff. This looks very wrong. This has so many connotations that I don't want to go into. But yeah, that looks super normal. That's yeah. That was I probably didn't need that in my life. But now you've all seen it and been scarred for life. I don't know if everyone is, unfortunately. Yeah, that fish keeps saying ouch sounds, but it's like, why do they have to make it so, like, visual like that? Like, why do they have to make it look like he's getting humped? How to glide. Let's glide. Alright, we glided. Is it a plane, or is it a pizza?
Because it's squishy.
Is it a squishy? Oh crap, I had to fly over that. Whoops. Alright, we're good.
No, not the Krusty Krab. What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr.
They'll cook. Because that's what normal people do. I cook most of my meals. And in all honesty, if you get decent at cooking, you can make food that's pretty close to the quality of restaurants. Hello, Plankton. He's Plankton.
Oh no!
You have to fix it.
Correct.
Why are you?
For once, it's actually SpongeBob's fault. Which is true, it's actually SpongeBob's fault. This time. Which is... it actually wasn't SpongeBob's fault in Battle for Bikini Bottom, even though SpongeBob and Patrick think it's their fault at first, but it's not their fault. Because, well, Plankton being evil and that stuff. Okay, so we actually do want to break stuff we come across because there is a trophy for breaking 500 objects. And with that trophy, tikis don't count for it for some reason. I don't know why, but they don't. It's weird.
No more chafing.
I don't know what that noise was. That was loud. I don't know if that was my dryer making a noise or what.
Squishy.
Okay, so there's not really a whole lot we can do here right now. We'll just break stuff. We'll get some shinies. We can dash. All the shinies should have picked this game instead of some of the other games he's been getting frustrated with over the last few months. It's gotten ridiculous.
You survived this calamity.
Alright. Let's go. We get our first costume. We're Cowboy Spongebob. We're Spongeboy the Cowbob. Spongeboy Cowbob.
Be on the other side of this.
Cowbob Spongepants. Let's go to our first new world. They need to make a sequel to Maneater, but instead of playing as a shark, play as a piranha. That'd be an interesting way to do it, actually. Oh crap, I forgot about this part.
Bikini Bottom anymore. Looks more like the Wild West.
It's the Wild, Wild West. Kill everything, collect stuff. There are no coins on this ride.
Oh, sorry, partner. I'm looking
Sorry, partner, I'm looking for Mr. Krabs. Get your juice. Sir, I don't like the way you were staring at me with that sign. I'm not sure I want to know where that juice comes from. Okay, so get the jellies, smash the cactus, doesn't do anything. Alright, so we're not going to worry too much about collectibles on the first run through because, like I said, you can't get a lot of them on your first playthrough, unfortunately. So we'll pretty much have to revisit all the areas later to get a lot of them. I'll get anything that I come across, but you're not going to be able to get all of them.
What's with this stuff?
Jellyfish! Kill it!
Patrick.
Oh yeah, there's a trophy for killing jellyfish. I forgot about that one.
Her jelly will help get our friends back. Then bring her jelly we shall.
Alright, so box there. Oh, we can't destroy that one. I guess it's to make sure that we can get back up. Alright. Now that we're over here... Ooh, I wonder if there's something over there. I don't think there is. Oh, that's not even death. Huh. I don't know what the purpose of these is, then. Making money, finding all the jewels in Resident Evil 5 is one of the hardest things in the game. For me, it was definitely beating it on professional, at least on the PS3. Alright. We're up to here. When do we learn to bubble? We gotta learn how to bubble soon so we can start working on a few other grindy trophies. Some of the bubbling stuff is a little grindy because, in all honesty, I don't find the bubble ability to be all that useful in this game. It's cool, it's a cool idea, it's not the most practical. You don't really need it that often. Alright, so let's see. Spongebob. There's Manta Fay.
Water? Soda? Is soda water?
Soda water's good, Patrick.
Catch up with her. She probably doesn't know us.
Soda water's good.
Knows us back home. Here we have to get to know her.
Or some people will call you a psychopath for liking it. I've heard that before. I've been called that before for liking it. And I don't care. I like it. Alright, so there's a thing up there that we can't do yet, so that's one of those gray buttons that we can't hit yet. So, let's bounce to that. Let's get at least all of this out of the way, but can't actually do anything about this yet. So this is a... I don't remember what ability we need for this, but yeah, we can't do that yet. Now, I wonder if it would let me actually fly all the way over to there, but I don't think I need to because there's a ledge behind it, so... Alright, so let's go ahead and hover on over. This game looks great graphically. You pre-ordered RoboCop Rogue City. I saw the trophy list got teased, but I know like nothing about that game. I literally know nothing about it. Can't break those. No enemies anywhere. That's a little weird. Where was I collecting those from? Was there, like, something hidden beneath me? Not that I can tell. Alright, so somewhere around here is our first golden spatula. I think it's a little bit further up. Alright, so drop on down to here, then drop to here, then up to here. Oh yeah, we're about to learn some other abilities and such. These paper cactuses will hurt you if you touch them for some ungodly reason. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, the Modern Warfare 2 trophy video is done. I just need to make a thumbnail for it, and then that video can go up. I am proud of that one. Oh, I couldn't do anything with that. I thought I could run into him, or roll into him. Hey, if we're underwater, how is there a fire? Well, actually, that's right when the fire goes out in that episode. But yeah, I've got the, that video is all done, it's edited, it's ready to go up. All that's left of it is making a thumbnail. It'll probably go up this weekend. Alright, we finally learned how to bubble. It's R1, alrighty. And hit. So yeah, I'm actually excited for this because I think this is probably my best trophy video yet. It's a good bit of me insulting the game. Like, there's a good bit that's just me insulting the game. And he's gone now. And I think I made a couple of good, probably dark jokes in it. This should make for some fun times. Alright, so hit that. And that raises a bridge. Alright, so that's all places we're going to go to later.
Whoa, is that Mrs. Puff?
Mrs. Puff's Riding Ranch. Just wondering what makes Resident Evil 6 one of the easier. There's a few things that makes it easier. For one, you don't technically have to beat the full thing on Professional. You just have to beat the final checkpoint of each mission for it to count. And Professional is also a joke in that game for the most part, because you can use the infinite ammo and everything. It's just a lot easier. It's more grindy, though. It's a very grindy platinum, with getting all of the awards and getting enough to purchase everything. So it's a little more time-consuming. Happy games like Spider-Man 2 are starting to become PS5 only. Yeah, I wish they would do that with Call of Duty so I wouldn't have to play Modern Warfare 3 twice, because I assume it's gonna suck for trophy hunting. If it's anything like Modern Warfare 2, it's not going to be a fun time. I mean, maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be like Modern Warfare 2019, which was a good, pretty fun platinum. But I don't have my hopes very high. And isn't it supposed to be more open-ended, though? That's what I've heard. It's going to be more open-ended, almost more like Black Ops 2, I guess? Okay, well, there's the spatula, so I was thinking of Spot. Spot's somewhere else. We come across him later, though. So I thought the spatula was in a cave. No, it's not. Okay, I might not even be able to get up there yet. There's probably a way to get up there. Oh, wait. It wants me to. Ah, no, I don't think so, but... Ha! I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're talking to the first person on YouTube to beat Fallout 3 using only the toy knife. And doing it on the hardest difficulty. I can do anything, except for, like, really difficult games that I can't do. RoboCop Rogue City is made by... Oh, they made... Terminator Resistance. That game's actually probably going to be pretty fun, man. I hope it's going to be fun, then. That's actually cool. That's good to know. Might have to play that at some point. I loved Terminator Resistance. That game was a blast. Alright, Mrs. Puff. Actually, can I go around here, too? Oh, I can. Break everything I can, get all of the progress and... shiny objects that I can. I mean, I know they're not shiny objects, but they're shiny objects. regardless of what anyone says. They are shiny objects. There's a coin up here. Might not be able to get to it yet. Okay, so there's something we can do over there. Then there's one we can't do yet. I can fly up here. What does that do? Oh, right. Oh, nope. Jump back. How difficult is Resident Evil 0? It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be harder than, like, any of the other numbered games, or most of the other numbered games. I don't know exactly how hard it ends up being, but I've heard it's more challenging because it plays like Resident Evil 1, which has not gotten the full-blown, like, normal remake or remaster that we got with Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4, and probably aren't going to. I mean, it was technically a remake, I believe, wasn't it? Or, no, I mean, I don't even remember. But it plays in the old style. And Resident Evil 1, I didn't think was that hard. Once you sort of learn how the game works, it's not that bad. Alright, so you don't want to hit the cactuses, that'll hurt you. How to Seahorse boost. Seahorsey! Can you get on top of them and ride them like a horsey? One of Patrick's finest lines, of course.
You scored 35.7 points.
What is she talking about with points? Mrs. Puff, I'm afraid I don't understand what you're talking about with points. I didn't know I was being scored on this. Alright, I do know that there is a coin that we can get to over here. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. What the... Why was he tap dancing on the back of the seahorse? I mean, we keep our coin progress, so it's fine, but we can get more shiny objects, so it's fine. But there is a coin pass there that we need to get. Those games get a proper remake. Yeah, like, the fixed camera, it takes some getting used to, for sure. Resident Evil 1 isn't too bad, though, because you don't have to beat it on the highest difficulty, I don't believe. Maybe, like, the second highest difficulty. It takes 6 playthroughs, from what I remember, but you can do a playthrough pretty quickly. And you can use the infinite rocket launcher for the no-saving run, and for the, like, 1 or 2 of the other things. Spongebob! Secret path for a coin. I don't think insurance existed in the Wild West, Miss Puff. I think you're lying to scare me. You know what happens to liars, Mrs. Puff? They go to hell. Do you want to go to hell, Mrs. Puff? Actually, with how many crimes she's committed, you might be going there. Alright, so we made it through. Hey, Cassie, you're working on Spider-Man 2 for Plat 160. Nice. Tried playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis on an emulator. Oh, yeah, like, when Resident Evil 6 came out, it came with a whole bunch of... It came with, like, ports, just straight-up ports of Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, the OGs. And I tried playing 1 and 3 at some point on that, and it's hard. It is so different. Now, granted, I was also young and dumber then, so it's entirely possible.
My butt is killing me from all that riding you.
Okay, I can climb this, right? Yep. Okay, so I actually want to come up here first because there are a couple of things we can do. Hit that button. That opens up a path. Is there a Halloween game you can platinum in 12 hours? Depends on what console you have. Silent Hill 3 can be platinumed in 10 hours, but it's a PS3 only. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, I think, is fairly short and much easier than the actual Five Nights at Freddy's games. Maybe Resident Evil 3? I don't know about Resident Evil 3. I don't know if you can do it quite that fast. Alright, so once we hit these buttons, this is going to open up a path to a coin.
Sticky sweet.
And we get a coin. And you'll do Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, and the Platinum isn't too bad. It's more the DLC that's kind of tricky or really just a pain in the ass at times. To be fair, the DLC is kind of a pain in the ass. I was not a particularly big fan of the Professional S Plus run, because that DLC is not very well designed for professional difficulty. At least in my opinion. I think there were several areas that were pretty clearly not play-tested that well. Oh, I have to go from the other way, don't I? Yes, I do. Like the second Pasanta fight at the beginning of Chapter 2. That fight is just absolute garbage on the PS5, or just on Professional, I mean. Alright, got a coin. Alright, so there's a few other things we can do around here. Every console except for the PSVR. Then yeah, that's not a bad choice then. Resident Evil, or I mean, alright. PS3, PS4, PS5, and PS Vita. Yeah, so from what I know, that one... Silent Hill 3 is a fairly short one that's supposed to be pretty easy. I've never done it, so I guess don't take my word for it. Spongebob, how did you miss? How many targets do I have to hit? I don't know how many targets I have to hit. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Oh, wait, I see the timer down at the bottom left. Not even a timer, it's a counter. Okay, never mind. Do I know what my next big game will be after SpongeBob? I do not know yet. Okay, did I get a reward for that, or did I not see it? No, it says I have 4 coins, so I got it. Wait, why does the counter only say 2 coins, but it says 4... Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. That upper counter says 2. And that counter says 4. I'm suddenly worried. Yeah, now I'm a little bit worried. Well, at least if the game bugs out, it's early. So it's not the end of the world. I want to get a PS2 again. Oh man, Barnyard's a friggin' classic. Easily one of Nickelodeon's best games. Resident Evil 4 Remake is hard as 2. Depends. It depends on if you use the exclusive upgrade tickets. If you use those, it's easier. Though in reality, it's not even that bad anymore now that you can get the hand cannon the easy way. Oh, I forgot, we have to play a drinking game against Sandy. I completely forgot about this. Yeah, we have to play a legit drinking game against Sandy. We're getting drunk on the job.
Cheers!
That was easy. This game is a bit glitchy. God, I hope that this isn't something major. Yeah, I forgot you get to play a drinking game with Sandy. What do these people have to say? You're just a conformist. Got all the milk bottles out here. That's kind of funny, you can blow those up. Can I break all the... Why? Wait a minute. Hold on just a second here. Why is this fish that kind of looks like Fred not in a costume? Why is he not in a costume? He's the only one that isn't. All the other ones are. Why are you not wearing your Wild Wild West costume? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, There's twerking fish in this game. There's twerking fish. I was drunk the first time I played through this game. I think. For most... No, not all of it. I wasn't drunk for the entirety of it, but I was definitely drunk on one of these parts. And I remember just not knowing even what to say about this. Seems that Resident Evil games are hard at launch but get easier. Yeah, pretty much that's what they do now. I remember number 200, House of the Dead Overkill. Nice, I've heard good things about that game. And you can slap that ass. Yeah, slap that ass, SpongeBob. Slap that fishy ass. This is a children's game. Okay, I didn't intend to do that. But alright. Why are you hiding in barrels? Why? Why were you hiding? Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here except for shiny objects, but we'll grab them. Sort of reminds me of the Krusty Krab in the previous game. Alright, grab that. Well, I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. We've already watched the twerking fish.
Don't worry, Pat.
Uh-oh. Looks like it wants to duel.
Yeah, the Miley Cyrus fish. Pretty much. Hey, T-Jade. Oh, new enemy type. Okay, I already know how to do that. Alright, so we have to bubble. We have to do a lot of bubbling in this game. That's my dryer. Tuesday's one of my laundry days, along with Saturday. Okay, easy enough. It's El Hombre, Mr. Krabs! Only got 2 trophies left on Minecraft for the Vita. Gotta wait for the 100 days. Oh yeah, the 34-hour trophy. And then the cobblestone chest, yeah. Cobblestone's at least easy.
Come on.
Speaking of Mr. Desperado, Mr. Krabs. Still watching Breaking Bad. Oh, I wonder if I can get over there now. Yeah, still watching Breaking Bad. Oh, I can't use that yet. I am near the end of Season 3. I just watched the episode 1 minute, which is... I see why it's loved. That was something. I wasn't expecting it. That was a pretty good episode. Okay, so... This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna quit out and join back in. I'm worried right now. You got a game-breaking glitch in level 2? God, what happened? You'll probably platinum Stray for the PS4, Guardians of the Galaxy, Tales from the Borderlands, PS3 Minecraft, all that stuff. Got the 17 of 40 biomes. Yeah, that trophy is... That's probably easier now than it ever has been, just because... Well, the game is, has so many biomes now. Okay, this is bad. It's only registering me as having 2 coins. But I have 4 collected here. Let me see what happens if I collect another one, but I'm kind of worried right now. I am actually very worried right now that the game might have straight up bugged out on the first level. Which is really bad, given that the PS4 version ran into no problems. Let me get another coin and see what happens. I don't remember where the next coin is, though. Oh! Oh, never mind, I can't do anything about that.
I've never seen a fish like this.
Okay. Now we're gonna go milk cactuses.
This is it, Patrick. That juicy cactus.
We're gonna be Sokka here. You needed to talk to a fish, but he wouldn't talk to you. He just stayed in the dumpster. Oh boy. I don't like hearing that my games are buggy. That is the one thing I did not account for. Oh, trophy. Oh, that's the one for getting one that doesn't know where you are. Yeah, I was not factoring in the idea that the trophies might be bugged. Quite frankly, I didn't think it would be a problem. If that turns out to be a problem, then... oh boy. I'm not looking forward to possibly having to replay the entire game because one collectible glitches out. Okay, so how do I get up there? Do I have to fly over to it, maybe? There's probably a way to glitch my way up there, though. Yeah, I liked this game a lot on PS4. Minecraft on PS3 doesn't take too long. Yeah, trophy list is a lot shorter. Last few days playing Spider-Man 2, enjoying it so far. That's good. I've heard great things about it. I can't wait to eventually play it. Yeah, this game was great on the, Hey, what's the point of these? This game was great on the PS4. And I mean, it looks great, but I didn't run into any bugs on the PS4 like this, so... like I said, let me get one more coin and see what happens. But if that thing ain't tracking, we're gonna be in trouble. Because that's a game-spanning trophy. Like, that's a full game-spanning trophy. Okay, so we're trying to milk cactuses now. Like I said, we're going the soccer route. Gonna milk a few cactuses. Do I have to, like, bring them to him, or... a little bit out of sync with that thing possibly glitching out on me. You left and returned to the level, quit and reopen the game, everything, and nothing worked. Oh boy. Now I'm concerned. Did that happen to you on which version of the game? PS4 or PS5? Okay, there's a cactus to milk. Like I said, we're doing some Avatar The Last Airbender here. We are milking some cactuses. By the way, there's an Avatar The Last Airbender video game now on the PS5. And apparently it's really bad. It's called The Quest for Balance or something, and it's supposed to take you through the entire TV series. Aha! But even though it does, it's apparently really bad. And it looks like it's mostly like a puzzle game more than like a combat game, which is even dumber. Okay, so that's where Spot's gonna end up at. So we'll come back there later. I need all these shiny objects. Or whatever you want to call them. Sparklium. You about call them Sparklium from Pikmin. I've already beaten Pikmin 4 3 times, by the way, guys. 100%ed it 3 times, pretty much. Oh, that game was so much fun. It was very worth the wait. Hopefully, just we don't have to wait that long for Pikmin 5. Alright, easy trophy. That's for killing enemies that didn't manage to hit you. You played on the PS4 version, okay. Interesting. Encountered a few bugs, nothing game-breaking. Things I hate. Time-based trophies, hard and grindy multiplayer, unstackable difficulty, glitched. Glitched? Absolutely. There is a coin on the train, but for some reason it doesn't count? Huh. Yeah, glitch trophies are the worst of trophies. Glitch trophies are the worst. Yeah, multiplayer trophies, not a fan of those either. Usually not. Especially if it's something you have to boost. Barely made that ledge. And we got a jelly. How did he hit me? Must have hit me at the very tail end of
More
it.
chafing.
Oh, was that underwear? Yeah, that was underwear. Milk the cactus. Milk it. Yeah, glitch trophies are the worst. Oh yeah, PS3, where you just with the delay. That's something else that we kind of forget about.
I bet I can get down.
Almost makes you worried in like COD Classic that the brutal veteran trophy doesn't unlock because it doesn't immediately pop like they do in later games. Cool, that wasn't really all that useful, but alright. I mean, I guess it's a shortcut back up, but at this rate, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to be careful on this playthrough and make sure that nothing else glitches out. Might have to look into some forums and stuff. Because I don't know how long it would take him to fix it. Alright, so we get a bunch of tiki. That's not physically possible. Alright, so let this one go all the way up. And smash 2 more tikis. Lots of tikis. We need that money, so that's good. And nothing over there. And now we use the waiting. And bounce. Then we get a big bounce.
Gooey.
I don't even know the next time we get a coin on this level, actually. Might be on the next riding section. Love being a trophy hunter. God, it can be such a pain sometimes. Yes, it can. Oh, this thing!
Monster birth.
Okay, there is a trophy related to him. I just don't remember what it is. Okay, so that makes progress toward a trophy. I think it's like you have to bubble an enemy into him or something. Or smash an enemy into him. Something like that. I think I remember what you have to do. I think you have to bubble an enemy and then smash that enemy into him.
Bubbles away.
Yeah, it's something like that that you have to do. Hit him his first 2 times just to knock that out. And let's see if I can't just knock that trophy out real early on. I missed. Just barely missed. How did he knock that bubble away? Ah, okay, he can deflect bubbles now. Interesting. Interesting design choice there. That one went straight through him.
I'm feeling better already.
Ah, okay, so they can just, like, block your attacks, apparently. Seems a bit rude. Man. That is weird. I don't remember them being able to block your bubble attacks. I don't have any complaints about it, I just don't remember it being a thing. I know that this isn't really the easiest place to do this trophy, though, so if I don't get it, I don't get it. It's fine. There's a better place to do it later. Okay, I'll do it later. There's a better place later anyway.
I'm feeling better already. Come on. We got
Hate online trophies with a passion. I do too.
familiar.
Glad that Vita doesn't have a delay, yeah. Only hate online trophies if they become unobtainable or luck-based. I just usually hate them regardless, unless it's especially when it's a game that shouldn't have online trophies in the first place. Which is a lot of the old PS3 games. Okay, made progress there. Cool. So I'm gonna just throw the cactus juice in and be done with it? Or do I have to talk to Mr. Krabs?
Did you drop the mini?
There it goes.
One bit.
Alright, new path open. Is there anything back here? Oh, well there's a thing down there that we can go to, but we can't use it yet anyway, so it's nothing to interest us. 43 out of 50 awards, 4 or 5 levels away from level 22 on Bad Company 2. Oh yeah, that game's shutting down soon. Buggiest game I've done? Let's see. Homefront the Revolution on release day. Nowadays it's fine. It works fine now. But on release day, it was a mess. That one's definitely up there. Whitetail Challenge, then again, I think it was more the fact that that game just was making me sick. Like, physically ill. Because of the camera.
No more chafing.
So that noise that sounded like a bit of, like, almost a quick clap or something, that was SpongeBob putting on the underwear and snapping it into place, I think. Which is a bit odd. And is there anything else down here? There is not. Another jellyfish. Okay, so it wants me to go up, but let's go around, because I see platforms, and I feel like they probably have stuff. Or I can just miss entirely, which is my own fault. I'm gonna do Modern Warfare 2 for the PS3 campaign and the Intel. It's just the co-op trophies. They're not too bad, though, especially because that game's multiplayer is... Or, not multiplayer, but co-op. The Spec Ops in that game was actually fun. Unlike what we have nowadays. As you're gonna see in that trophy video when it comes out, basically every single thing that could go wrong in the co-op managed to. Outside of the trophies glitching out and not unlocking, which I'm honestly shocked it didn't find some way to have that happen. Ooh. Oh, we can't do anything with that yet. It's just another item we can't get. Alright then. Never mind. That path was useless to us.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that there is a trophy related to killing these things with another enemy. But I know that there's a good place to get a lot of trophies related to him later on. There's also a chance to get him in Bikini Bottom. Oh, I actually hit him that time. So that's exactly what I needed to do. Problem is, I can't remember how many times you actually have to do it. Yeah, sometimes it's good enough, sometimes it's not. I might have a chance to get him now. I'll check y'all's comments here in a second. Let me just try to kill this guy with a enemy hitting him. He's kind of stuck. Oh man, that wasn't the direction I was aiming for at all. Nor was that. Might just have to wait till I can get to a better spot to do it. Alright, well, I don't want to die to this enemy, so let's just finish him off. Oh, Patrick went and got me underpants. Thank you, Patrick. That was nice of you. Had to replay Mafia 3 5 times because several trophies glitched on you. Eventually got it, but it gave you a bad taste in your mouth. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that at least one of those is real buggy. Saints Row games. I don't think I ran into any problems with those. From what I remember, it just took forever. Any incomplete games that are impossible now? I have a few. We have... Ooh, I wonder if I can get out to that ledge. If I'm even supposed to go over there. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to go over there. Yeah, I have a few incomplete games. I have, that are impossible now. I have Uncharted 3, I got the Platinum in it, but never finished the 100%, ran out of time. I have Hasbro Family Game Night, the only one that actually wasn't my fault, because the trophy guide said it was still obtainable at the time that I purchased the game. So the guide was actually wrong. That was back in like 2011, though. And the original Homefront. Which I'm really sad about because I legitimately would have gone for that Platinum had it shut down like 3 years later. I legitimately would have been going for it. And I think I could have gotten it because I don't think it was... I guess it depends on how many people it would have taken to boost. And it might have taken 16 people to boost. I mean, I know that it had a 16-player trophy. Let's grab that underwear before we die to a basically non-boss tech enemy. Alright, so we have more cactus juice. Saints Row Reboot was glitchy. Still haven't played it. Dead Rising 4, but that's bugged to hell and back. Wonderful. If I ever wanted to do all those games... I mean, part of me wants to do the original games. Like Dead Rising 1, 2, and Off the Record on PS4. Because I've done 2 and Off the Record on PS3. 1, I know, of course, has the infamous 14-hour trophy. So I'd have to basically plan my life for a day around playing that game. Especially when it's very easy to fail or have it bug out on you. That's the main thing for me that I don't look forward to if I ever wanted to do that game, is that it can bug out very easily.
I could have sworn I saw Mr. Krabs.
You're seeing things, SpongeBob.
Yeah, I think you are seeing things, SpongeBob. That's,
You do care.
Pufferfish Ball. No, that's Desperado, Mr. Krabs. Or, I don't even know what name he goes by in this. Alright, let's milk a cat. I just took a look at that cactus, and I feel very weird about milking them, given where the milker is on them. Specific trophy in Mafia 3 at the latest patch. You can't turn off the game. If you do, you have to restart the game. God, that's stupid. Mirror's Edge before online shutdown. Never heard much about that. Easiest Dead Rising Platinum is probably going to be Off the Record. 2 isn't awful, but it's not easy, and it has a lot of online. 4's really hard, and 1 is really hard, though. 1's more, I think, tedious than anything else. And can't break those. Alright, I want everyone to take a close look at this cactus, and both what we're doing to it, and where we're doing this too. And see if you can spot where the problem might be. We are milking cactuses, and just take a quick look at where we're milking it from, and it jiggles. I didn't notice that in the PS4 version. I never noticed that. Looks like you're not doing that series. I don't blame you. Alpha versus Omega, is that the... Oh, God, yeah, that trophy's annoying. That trophy's really annoying. It takes... It's the entire game. You about need to dedicate a full playthrough to that trophy. Pretty much. And save a lot. Okay, so now that we know what we are doing to these cactuses, we can move on. No wonder why Sokka got high off of one of them. Trophy for completing all challenges in Mad Max, which in a good way. You completed one challenge and the game gave you the trophy? Dang. Wish that could have happened. I had to replay the whole game. I had to basically re-100% the game because the trophy glitched on me. I got the well-known bug to it. I still can't believe that game is unobtainable for such a dumb reason. Because, like, there was one challenge that's online-based, so it made the platinum unobtainable now. Just so dumb. Because that platinum was actually really fun. So that's the thing about it, is that game was actually really, really fun. Surprisingly very good. But no, now there's a challenge that's online related, so no one can get that game anymore. Highly unfortunate. Sounds like Werewolf the Apocalypse on PS5. Is that one buggy? Imagine Mel Gibson tried to platinum Mad Max. I think Mel Gibson's too busy doing other stuff. Does he even still really act, though? I feel like he's retired at this point. He's kind of old. I can't even remember the last thing he acted in. Because obviously, Mad Max, Patriot, Passion of the Christ. I can't remember anything else he's acted in anytime recently. Oh, Hacksaw Ridge. I forgot about that one. Yeah, he acted in that one. It was a war movie of some kind. I don't know really anything about it, though. Yeah, that's the last thing I can remember him acting in. Alright, so this looks like an arena. Yep.
SpongeBob!
And the second time. And one more time. And dead. Whoa, more enemies. Okay. They spawned a second wave. At least we're getting lots of the jellies. Alright, sir, it's just you and me. I'm gonna wait for you to spawn an enemy. And I'm gonna smack it into you. Oh! Got that trophy. That's for him, stunning enemies with his slammy attack. I might actually be able to get him here. Oh yeah, after the last stream you were convinced and bought the Voices stories. Yeah, that's a special kind of game. And I knew it was super quick and easy. I'm not sure I expected it to be as fast as it ended up being. But then again, it was made... Okay, you know what? Wait till later. It was made by the very people that made Lady in a Leotard with a Gun, so you know that it's going to be a high-quality product. Werewolf isn't a good game, but it's an easy platinum, gotcha. Yeah, him and... Well, Bruce Willis had health concerns. Can't remember what it was that happened to him, but he has health problems now, unfortunately. Which sucks. He was a pretty good actor. And then still losing Lance Reddick was such a, like, a sad day. Because he was definitely one of my more favorite actors.
So gooey.
Mostly because he's big into the gaming scene. I mean, he gave us Silence. He gave the only decent performance in the Resident Evil TV show. We had, Zavala. He had a lot of good roles. Mel Gibson was in Expendables 3. Yeah, that might be about the most recent thing he was in. He has a new movie next year. Oh, okay. PS5, you just complete one side mission and the trophy glitches and unlocks, so you don't need to do the other 5. Ooh, that's nice.
I can't tell if we've gone this way yet. It's so dark.
John Wick. Yeah. I'll be curious to see if they make any more John Wick films. I feel like it's going to happen because it's so profitable. And who doesn't like Keanu Reeves? I'm sure some people out there don't, but I think most people do. Alright. It's old man Jenkins. Playing his banjo. Alright, let's parachute in.
On the loose, in the nest of a giant worm, where would I be?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe inside of the giant worm?
Ew, it smells like Gary's litter box in here.
It's probably inside of the giant worm. Oh, it wasn't. Now we just have to kill, like, a bunch of enemies.
Looking for it.
I think you can roll through his move there, though, to avoid it. I think you could do that. Okay, so that... I think there's another one somewhere. There's another spawner somewhere. Oh, he actually hit me in the air. Nice shot, sir. Oh, yep, there's another one. I didn't even see him over there. Alright, come on over. Slam him again. Punch. Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Alright. And done. Possibly only movie series where the sequels are better than the prequels. Yeah, it's one of the rare ones that's like that. Top Gun Maverick was definitely better than the original Top Gun. And, I mean, a lot of people say Terminator 2 is the best of the Terminator films, but then after that, of course, it turns to shit. Chapter 3 was intense. I think I've only ever seen the original. I mean, I know what happens in them, but I think I might have only ever seen the original. Okay, I don't think there's anything else down here. I thought you fought a worm down here, though. Maybe I'm thinking of a later area. I have one funny thing that happened with work. My team won a pumpkin carving contest. So we're gonna get some kind of prize. Which I would be a little more excited about. But you guys might remember the last time we had an appreciation day and what happened then. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Okay, so there is a trophy for catching Mr. Krabs in under 3 minutes. I know for a fact I'm not going to get it first try, because it's actually one of the tougher trophies in the game. So we might as well spend this first moment here just running around grabbing everything. Alright, get all the tikis. So yeah, we'll see what our prize is. But if it's anything like the last time, I'm not expecting very much. As for those who don't remember, the last time it was a Appreciation Day thing, they sent us 2 pizzas and a 2-liter bottle of soda, but conveniently forgot to pay for the pizza and sodas. Therefore, we ended up having to pay for it. I don't remember him doing the lava thing before. Not only did we end up having to pay for it, but when they brought the pizzas back after like an hour later, they were cold and nasty. Yeah, that's how much my company cares about us. So I'm suspecting that it's probably going to be something equally as pathetic. But we can all take bets in the comments right now as to what we're going to get. Over and under on cold pizza that we had to pay for ourselves. I mean, I guess I can't imagine it being much worse than that. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to speedrun this. Oh man, he moves so slowly. I'm gonna try to do this first try, but I don't think I'm gonna get it the first try because I don't really remember the path or anything. Oh crap, I didn't need to do that. I could have jumped that. Yeah, you can jump the areas like that. Alright, we're making good time. Oh no, that one doesn't have one in it. There's... yeah, one of these doors, I think, has a coin behind it. Oh, we didn't have to kill that one either. We do have to go all the way up this. Okay, yeah, forget it. We're not getting it this time. I didn't think we would. It's fine. I was going to save that one for later anyway. It'll be easier to do later anyway. Oh, I didn't make too bad time. Pumpkin carving, yeah. We have one of my coworkers is, like, super artsy. Like, she has, like, a little crocheting side hustle. She's, like, the super artsy one of the group. I don't have an artsy bone in my body. And neither do my parents. So yeah, we had someone that was... oh, I bet there's, like, a way to glitch your way around some of these train cars. I could 100% see that being a possibility. Yeah, that definitely seems like it should be something that's doable. Even if by accident. So yeah, we can take an over and under on whether we're gonna get cold pizza that they make us pay for. Okay, you don't even need to bubble those. Oh, I don't remember there being these things back here. I don't remember this at all. Ooh. If I actually have to kill these guys, that's gonna make this hard. I think you do. Damn, I do not remember that. I do not remember that at all. Oh boy, okay. That trophy might actually be more challenging this time. Yeah, you have to kill them. Alright then. Interesting. Oh yeah, I'm considering if I can find another job that I like that pays enough, I will be. The problem though for me is that my coworkers are all great. I would have been gone a long time ago, but my coworkers are all great. So because of that, you know, that influences things a little bit. If you have really good coworkers that you get along with, that is a big part of it.
I don't get what. I don't put it here.
Alright, so I think...
Yes.
oh, I thought he was going to tell us to go after, what's his face? Spot. I want to go find Spot, he's so cute. He's so cute. Bubble surfboard. Is that just something I have to... oh, it's that thing, yeah. Getting trades. Yeah. That would probably require going back to school for a while. Not sure I really want to do that and go into debt. What did you make as the pumpkin? So what we did was... okay, I think I have to go between these, yep. We carved out the interior of the pumpkin.
Yeah, I've never been in here before, but
Technically, you've...
And, yeah, we carved the pumpkin, like, the interior of it out.
Both of you listen close.
Oh, boy.
I managed to track Spot's trails, but they are scattered everywhere.
Stop that
leading
before
to
it gets
all of
started.
those portals. What? I
Don't-
good.
Good thing I caught that one before it really got started. But yeah, we carved it out, and we put, like, a little rotating turntable in it. Like a little itty-bitty mini turntable into it. And made it into, like, a Ferris wheel. And then we framed the picture in such a way... ooh, yeah, that's a collectible. Forgot about that.
When did I write this? Wait, what's the point of a
That trophy's
water
almost
tower?
done.
I guess that's a tower.
I mean, it seems like the trophies are tracking properly.
Stupid. I can dig it.
Yeah, it seems like the trophies are tracking correctly, but it's just that one thing. I mean, there's not a trophy, I think, for finding every coin, is there? I don't remember there being a trophy specifically for the coins. Clear every level and defeat the final boss. Okay, yep, that's the trophy I was thinking about that's kind of annoying. That one we just need to have jellies. I know we need to, like, find all the I know that we need to find all the coins to get all the costumes. Ugh, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe not all of them count? Huh. Yeah, if that's bugged, then I'm gonna be in trouble. I'd have to start. Oh no, I got rid of him quick though. Yeah, it was cool. Like I said, we have one coworker that's super artsy and none of us are at all. Alright, we got the Karate Bob costume. Which means, new area.
Seahorses.
Well, be much. These jelly things kind of look like something Squidward would make, right?
Oh yes, I think he called them.
They kind of look like something that Squidward would
We
make.
call them Samantha.
What? I don't remember that dialogue.
Ooh, more jelly.
Why would Squidward make a Samantha? I'm... You're opening more questions than you are answers here, Patrick. Why would Squidward make a Samantha? What is a Samantha? Why would Squidward be making jelly balls in the first place? I'm actually not supposed to be up there yet. I'm not sure I want to know the answer to that, actually. I think I'll, avoid any more commentary on that. Okay, so there's nothing really we can do back there right now. Eventually that clears up, though. Alright, so I think that that's where we're going next, but... might as well go back this way first. There's a secret related to this area that you have to, like, ride between stuff. Oh! Love how that jellyfish just completely stops you in place. Okay, so...
It's squishy.
Why is it right here? I mean, I know where the portal is. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but... and I know exactly where it is. It's back this way. I said though, I hope the game isn't just completely bugged out. If so, that's gonna be highly unfortunate. Gonna do one, not sure what you want to make of it.
Ooh, now I know
I'm sure you can think of something.
limos. You gotta
Unless you're like me and have no creative bones in your body. Because I certainly don't.
Red carpet squirrel.
Okay, we could get those, but I'm not. That's too much
An
effort.
extra layer of sponge gloss today.
Sponge gloss. Oh, I think this is where we start getting some of the really weird cutscenes. Isn't it? Or like the meme material in this game.
Wow, they're taking photos of us. Are we in the movie?
Maybe it's here. I think it's here where we start getting some of the meme material. Break everything we come across, though. It'll give us progress toward trophies. Break the tikis, of course. All that stuff. I really want to collect a coin and see if it tracks, though. That's like the big thing I want to figure out right now. Ooh, that looks like a... no, I don't think that leads to any secrets. That stuff up there does, but we can't get to it yet. That's for later when we get the karate kick move. So we can't do anything about that or that yet. There's Sweaty Squidward. Or, yeah, Sweaty Gamer Squidward.
Hey, Mr. Sponge, what are you still doing here?
Mr. Spongy.
Exit or I will
Yeah, this game has plenty of good meme material.
So gooey.
Alright, so I know that there's a collectible right around here.
Oh,
And Big Boy.
one big
Bob's Big Boy.
As long as it stays in that cage, he'll be fine.
Don't jinx it, Patrick. Now, I believe that there is, like, an infinite shiny object exploit. I mean, I'm going to keep calling them shiny objects because that's exactly what they are. Okay, it's not here, it's later. But also might not be in this version of the game. They might have taken it out. I hope they didn't. Because it was actually a pretty useful exploit. I mean, I didn't end up having to use it, but I'm sure it was useful. I got lucky. I platinumed the game before they changed it. Alright, we're a quarter of the way to that. I mean, it's tracking the shiny objects fine. Is it this one? Oh, they didn't. They didn't patch this. Okay. So if you need infinite shiny objects, you just smash this dumpster over and over again. It's gonna take absolutely forever, but they didn't patch this, so that's good. That's very good. It must have been intentional then. I think your next Resident Evil Platinum will be Resident Evil 5, but the collectibles are pretty annoying. Oh yeah. Some of those emblems are like on the far side of the moon pretty much. A few of them are completely ridiculous. Like mile-long snipes. Alright. Once we get to here... Yes! It's Director Squidward. It's the handsome Squidward himself. Like I said, some good meme material on this level. And in this game in general. There's a lot of it. They knew their audience. They delivered. They definitely delivered. And is that the Chinese food place from that one episode where SpongeBob gets kidnapped and forced to work at like 4 different restaurants?
Find a way to open this door.
More sexy Squidward. Handsome Squidward.
Oh, you mean that big mean-looking guy that won't stop looking at us?
I literally thought he said that big meme-looking guy. I legit thought that's what he said. Okay, so I need to have him kill some enemies because there's a trophy for that. Or, yeah, just, that's fine. We only need 25. That's not that bad. Just go through it faster then. That's fine. We can't hit him until he slams. And dead. I think your next Resident Evil will be Resi 5, but the collectibles are pretty annoying. Yeah. Oh, wait, I already read that comment. For some reason, I didn't think I did. Alright. So now... I thought for a second I glitched into that. That would have been bad.
Look at those cameras! And those cameras! Oh, and that guy even has a headset on! We missed a trap.
He has a headset.
I think it's
That's very futuristic. They've been using those since like the 80s in call centers, I'm pretty sure.
I'm hungry!
Yeah, Patrick, I know how you feel. I get hungry often. I'm not too hungry right now, but I get hungry often. I am glad to see that they didn't change these dumpsters, that you can hit them infinitely for objects. That is really good. That is a really good thing.
Late, I see. Now get
Squidward
the director
is Squidward.
He's got visions.
The director is the Squidward. What the? Random paparazzi fish. That doesn't do anything, I guess. Oh, there's Spot. Yep, there's Spot. So we can grab him. This is not the way you're supposed to do it, but it worked. I did the exact same thing in the original run of the game. Supposed to do it this way. But we are not using old strategy, or we're not using the real strategies for it if we can find a speedrun tactic for it. Especially if I'm gonna have to play through this game twice if one of the freaking collectibles glitched. Which again, I'm very worried might have happened.
Hi, Mr.
Filming starts at...
Can't am alive, adult.
Oh!
In this scene, you must fight your way through gang-infested city streets.
Uh-oh.
And don't walk out of frame.
Karate King! Is this supposed to be a rip of the Karate Kid? Oh yeah, apparently they're making a second Karate Kid movie in the Jaden Smith, whatever the heck his name is, series, which is weird. And that movie wasn't bad, but I don't really think it needed a sequel. Alright, I remember there is a collectible on a high ledge here. It's in the second, maybe it's in the second part. Yeah, it's in the second part. At least we're getting lots of stuff. There it is, trophy. Easy enough. Yeah, there is gonna be one on one of these ledges somewhere that we have to get to. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second here.
What? In this scene, you must fight your way infested
This is
city
not
streets.
good.
And don't walk out of frame. And action.
I'm not sure. I think there was supposed to be a coin there. Unless it's a little bit further up. I hope it's a little bit further up, or else we're in real trouble. I hope it's a little further up. Yeah, there's supposed to be a coin in this area. If I'm reading my guide correctly.
Would you just defeat those jelly gangs?
I hope the coins didn't just straight up glitch out of the world or something. If so, that's an even bigger problem.
Look at me go!
No, I don't think it's here. I think it must be later then. That's not what it looks like in the guide, so... Section is actually longer than I remember it being. Alright, so we have to kill one of these enemies by hitting other enemies into him, which kind of sucks. Because that is a rather time-consuming trophy. Rather grindy, for no real reason. And we gotta do it 5 times, by the way, which is always fun. Hey, Layan. So close to Platinum and Battle for Bikini Bottom, but a late-game spatula bugged out on you? Damn, that sucks. Once 5 is done, you'll do PS4 version of Resident Evil 3, both versions of 6, then Biohazard, maybe the remake. Sounds good. Don't think Capcom will ever make a RE0? Yeah, I don't see that happening. I could see him doing, like, some of the spin-off games, though, because there's a lot of spin-off games that have never been covered. Run.
He's more stressed out than our Squidward.
Okay, the coins are still there, and that one definitely counted. But what about the ones from the first area? So the coins didn't glitch out of the world, which is good. But I'm gonna have to look into this once the stream's over and see if this is happening to anyone else. That could be a really bad bug, and I'd rather find out now. You just Platinum Spider-Man 2, enjoyed it, nice. I will play it eventually. Once DLCs and stuff come out for it. Alright, there's Cassandra. Now we gotta return to the director. Yeah, I think she might be manipulating you, SpongeBob. Just gonna say that. Just gonna throw that out there.
What flavor do you think it is?
I'm not sure. I want to know about your question there, Patrick, about flavors of a tiki or whatever this jelly stuff is. I mean, it's probably just jellyfish jelly, because we know that jellyfish in this universe give out jelly. Did anyone else ever actually think that jellyfish actually give out jelly in real life? I'm sure I did at some point from watching this show. Jellyfish are so weird, though. Because they don't have brains or spines or anything. They just float and sting. Okay, nothing we can do about that yet. That looks like an area we can probably go back to, but... For you and me, the Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza absolutely, or whatever he says. Do 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 pizza, do 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 da da pizza, pizza pizza pizza, do 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 da 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 da. Krusty Krab, yes, pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me. Took you 29 hours. It's not bad at all, actually. I was actually surprised to see that it's not really as long of a platinum as I guess I was kind of expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be like a 40-hour platinum. I thought it would have enough content for like a 40-hour game. There's the spatula. Oh, that noise came out of the controller. Alright, so we're gonna kick that.
Across the map.
I say we
Alright.
kick things off.
I say we kick things off. Up and up. And jump. And up. And jump again. Yeah, this kick move is a little overpowered from what I remember, so I'll be curious to see if it's nerfed in any way. We are getting a lot of the shiny object things. Not sure if it's going to matter if the game ended up glitching on me or not, though. That move is very useful. Believe that there is at least one collectible on the lower levels. Or a collectible on the lower levels, probably.
Oh, Carp, my limbs feel even spongier than usual.
There is, but it's a catapult that we can't do anything about right now. Darn. Okay. Oh, they're floating up. Let's get rid of him, get rid of the one up here. And they must be sending in enemies from somewhere.
Put that jelly in my belly.
Put that jelly in my belly. Interesting quote, Patrick. Alright, ninjellies. These things are kind of annoying.
We got that in common.
And we have to kill 25 of them with environmental hazards, I believe?
Not these guys again.
And that's a good place to get a few of them. Basically, anytime you run across these things, try to kill them with obstacles and stuff. Just to save time later, so I don't have to farm it later. That'll be a kill. Yep. Oh, that didn't work. Let's see if I can get any more of them. So yeah, you have to bounce them once and then hit them again.
Good karate teacher.
That's gonna be a kill. Excellent. Oh crap, that thing actually killed me. I think that's my first death. First real death. Dang, okay. That's alright. Hey, Secret Underdog. Just got off work, you're exhausted. I know how that feels. But I'm doing good. Except I'm worried that the game might have glitched on me with a collectible. Alright, so the more of these ninjellies we can kill now, the better. That's a kill. That's a kill. Yeah, these things can be rather annoying to deal with if you're not careful. That's a kill. Every one of these kills is progress towards a trophy, so that's good. And is there anything else in here for us? I don't see anything. Nosy paparazzi? Let's deal with that paparazzi. Alright. We also have the Sandy boss fight on this level, which the boss fight isn't necessarily hard to win. It's more about the fact that you have to do it without getting hit for a trophy. And that's one of the harder trophies in the game. It's not as bad as the King Gary boss fight in my opinion, but it's definitely annoying. Ooh, there's our first of 2 golden underwear sets in the game, which is nice. That's going to give us a 5th hit. If we can get over to it. Got a pretty good idea of how we're supposed to get to it. Yep, that's all you have to do. Super easy. Alright, that is our 5th pair of underwear. So now there's one more, but we don't get it until the medieval sulfur field, so we're a long way from that. That's a lot later in the game. And is there anything up here? I wonder if I can just fly over to that. Is there anything secret back here? There is a tiki and seems like a cardboard door. And a few more tikis. And we're getting progress on trophies, which is good and all. But again, I'm still worried about that one. Ooh, that one was glowing. Why was that one glowing? Neither of those had anything in them. And maybe we should just go back and talk to Pearl first. Right here it broke on you, making you need to restart the entire game. Meme! Strange meme. Okay, so I hope it doesn't glitch out on me as well. As if it does, we would just have to put this project on hold until they fix the issues.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, we gotta let him take pictures of us, which is weird.
Yeah, that's it.
I think I might have caused a glitch. I hope not. SpongeBob is chicken. Imagination. Is the PS5 version much different? Trophy-wise and gameplay-wise, no. I think there's just a couple extra costumes. Functionality-wise, possibly a lot worse. Because it looks like I'm not the only one that has run into potential glitches. And if they end up doing what they might be doing, we might be in trouble. I mean, if it glitches out on me, I would do everything to get caught up off screen, of course. Want to make everyone rewatch stuff. I hope it isn't bugged out on us. You died as you opened the dumpster? That sounds like a more legitimate random bug. Because for me, like I said, it looks like one or two of my coins didn't count. And that's legitimately platinum breaking, not game breaking. It's platinum breaking, unfortunately. That wasn't how I was supposed to get to him. Metal Gear Solid Volume 1 collection out. I saw that. Apparently, the one that's Metal Gear 1 and 2 combined for a platinum is apparently really easy. But all the other ones look like they're going to be awful in terms of difficulty. Because you have to get, like, the big boss rank or a similar high rank in every game. I think that was only a requirement in Metal Gear 2. Well, probably Metal Gear 4 as well, but 4 isn't a part of the collection. Okay, so that's... Oh, yep. So that's where he is. Okay, so that seems like you might have just run more into a legitimate weird bug in the game with that. From dying at a bad time.
Yeah, that's it.
And you couldn't advance the level afterward. Well, I guess we'll see then. I hope it's not bugged. Okay. Oh, that was just to get up to there. Okay. Well, I did it a different way. More sexy Squidward. We need more of that in our lives. Let's have less war in the Middle East and more sexy Squidward.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty.
You did it!
So he wouldn't leave the dumpster on you, gotcha. It looks like I at least didn't run into that issue. I'm still worried about the coins, though. Now, I guess I don't remember if you actually needed every coin to buy all the costumes.
I guess some guy dealt.
Karate King, the movie. Karate Kick the Crew. Karate Kick the Crew. Oh, sorry, Patrick. So we don't want to kick Patrick. I mean, we should be able to, after how much of a prick he turns into in some of the mid-seasons. Sorry, Patrick. But we know that people in Bikini Bottom will pay to watch people get hurt, so it shouldn't matter.
Entirely.
Oh, I can get up to that, possibly, if I hadn't have done that. Is the pizza for you and me? Okay, I don't think that's the way you're supposed to get to that. Well, it doesn't look like there's any coins or anything in here. And do we get another move here? Do we also learn the launcher in this area? Or is that might be later? The slingshot is the word I was looking for. Ooh, big jelly. No point in wasting time on those.
Hurry it up, you're wasting daylight.
We get something here, don't we? For some reason, I'm remembering getting something here, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay, that wasn't... I wasn't expecting that to happen. It's a limousine! And it drove away. Karate King...
Some villain.
Okay, I guess I was misremembering it, because this just looks like it's a time section.
Wasn't me, SpongeBob, I swear!
Oh, thank Neptune. I never doubted you for a second, buddy.
So does that blow open the wall? No, it doesn't. So he's just recording us.
Get me out of here! I gotta get.
Do I have to smash this? Yes. Alright, so we're just saving the crew.
Thank you.
Okay, so maybe we do get the
Maybe
that
some
ability
other
here.
time,
Maybe I
though.
wasn't wrong.
Looks like some kind of animal dug these holes.
To do what?
Oh, that didn't work.
Nuts for winter? Get real, SpongeBob.
Hide nuts for winter? Get real, SpongeBob? Patrick, why are you such a condescending asshole that's also correct a lot of the time in this game? Because I remember that from the original version. Because he's kind of a condescending asshole a lot of the time, but he's also usually the only one that says intelligent things.
I'm not hurt. I'm just bored.
I'm just bored. It sounds like me at
You
work.
saved me. I mean, just look at you.
God, why are they being so insulting and snooty? Hollywood types, I suppose. Oh, you don't want to miss your TV show. Get a DVR like a normal human being. Or get rid of cable and stuff entirely like other normal human beings do.
I think I lost my shoe.
You lost your shoe? Oh no. Go to Dollar Tree to buy another one. I'm sure they sell that, given that they sell steak.
Please help. I'm not hurt.
Alright, that's done.
I can't believe you saved me. I mean, just look at you.
Yeah, they're all being so insulting. Oh, that's great. I love it. Memeing. But remember, guys, there's only 3 approved memes. Peace sign, bunny ears, fake wiener. Alright, I don't know if there's anything else up there we can do. That should kill 2 of them. Excellent. Take all that progress. Alright, out of there. So I guess we don't get the Spongebob yet. Maybe it is later.
Performance has become
Never mind then.
tolerable. Now go ahead and strike some hit.
Oh, I thought that was Squidward making that noise. Is there anything secret over here? Nope. Boom. Bounce. Oh, we're gonna get a bunch of shiny objects here. And I can do memes. Should have been the last word. They know their target audience. They know that memes are approved here. Alright. That was easy. So, what happens here?
Don't go. Run.
We have to go save our squirrel friend. Alright, so there is a coin over there.
President, what?
Find a suitable vehicle. Boxing champ. There's a way to glitch over this wall, because I know that's exactly what I did on the PS4 version. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there is a way to glitch over that wall, I think. Unless that's not still a thing, which it might not be. Anything in there? Nope. Alright, so let's see if we can finagle our way up there in the basket with Squidward. Okay, yeah, I have no idea if this is how we were supposed to get up here, but it's how I did it. Did my counter just reset to 0? Oh! Wait a minute. That's right! It's tiers! I forgot about that. So it takes away... It resets your coin count because it takes those coins to purchase your next set of outfits. Or to unlock your next set of outfits. So it did not bug. Oh, I feel so much better now. I haven't really been following the guide as much because I was fearing that I was going to have to restart everything. But I don't think it bugged out at all. Alright. That's good. I'm happy now. Thinking about the new Lords of Fallen, but after seeing PowerPix's guy, you're not going to do it. I don't even know anything about it. You bet. Got a midterm for computer science this week. I mean, that doesn't sound like a fun subject, but I still loved college. They're patching the New Game Plus mode because it's so damn hard. Ooh. That's not something you hear companies doing every day. Yeah, I think that the collectibles are actually fine. I guess the counter resets whenever you unlock a new tier of stuff.
Skippy sweet, I'm feeling better already.
Alright, so we gotta kill him. And I want to see if I can knock an enemy into this big jelly. There we go, that's a kill. That's 1 of 5. We need 5 of those. One of the more annoying trophies in the game that isn't boss related.
No more chafing.
Alright, well I am very happy about that. Eye candy. What I like about college... I mean, for me, college in many ways was almost easier than high school. You have teachers that actually tell you all the subjects so they don't spring pop tests on you like my school would sometimes. There was a lot of social life with it, at least where I went to school at. Did some partying, some downtown stuff, definitely not as much as a lot of people do though. I felt like I had a lot more free time and just a lot more freedom. Gonna be doing the new Alan Wake game, nice. Still need to do the first one. Got the platinum on Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I still gotta do the second Peppa the Pig game. Which I will do at some point. I will definitely do it at some point. Find a suitable vehicle. I think I remember using the unicycle. Isn't that what we have to use here? Yeah. Have to use the unicycle, so I guess there aren't any other collectibles here. How did I manage tests? I mean, I was pretty good at studying in high school. Oh, you don't have enough games to get through. Oh yeah, we got plenty of games to do. Do the random Rattlelake Games Platinum and your first PS3 Platinum Sly 1. Nice. You gotta actually study every day for something that's 3 weeks away. And like I said, for me, I developed pretty good study habits in high school. I know that there's a lot of people that go through high school without necessarily having to learn how to study. Oh, this section. It's like Frogger, kind of. Like, barely. Yeah, it's kind of like Frogger, but not really. That was unnecessary, but that is Tiki's. I want those shiny objects. This is simple enough. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, in college. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying is that I learned my study skills back in high school, and some people don't. 'Cause in some cases, high school you can sometimes coast through, depending on where you are, what school you go to. But I mean, I didn't usually start studying 3 weeks away from anything, I will say that. I usually would start studying for something like a week before, maybe less than a week before, depending.
To bang them in a specific order.
Karate kick those gongs!
Okay, let's try...
Heel.
Oh, that's not it. Okay, that worked. Then that one. Game. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that didn't work. I mean, that doesn't reset it, so... Huh. Okay, that was simple enough. You would think there'd be, like, context clues or something that would tell you what to do. Ninjellies. And that didn't hit anything. Oh, there are those guys over there. And dead. Is there anything else in here? Have to do Sly 2 and 3. Yep, that's a fun series. Thing you're doing community college and shocked how difficult that is as well. Well, I mean, like I said, a lot of it does kind of depend on how your high school prepares you, if they really prepare you at all, because some high schools I know definitely don't. And some do it better. Alright, he's dead. How many more waves? Ooh, bathtub. Ooh, let's see if we can get him to kill a Ninjelly. Yeah, we need him to kill other enemies. So he has to kill like 25, I think. There we go. That didn't do anything. Oh! Did that Ninjelly kill its own friend? I think it did. Friendly fire is the best kind of fire, unless it is friendly fire against me by my allies.
That should cover my buns.
So I think those things are supposed to be like piranhas. They sort of act like them. Did he just kill himself? I think he did. Because I looked away for a split second. I think he killed himself. Silly game. Well, there's no way I'm going to be able to hit an enemy into him, so we'll just kill him the easy way.
Thanks. I
All right.
thought this film would be a train wreck.
Sly 2 was your first platinum.
Those jelly extras were very
It was
convincing.
one of my
They made me up.
earliest. It was like my 7th or 8th, I think. Three. I liked 3. Plus, the other problem is that almost every major is adding computer science as a requirement. Ew, that's creepy.
Well, we...
'Cause I didn't have to take any sort of computer science. Maybe it's different in a community college, though. Hey, trophy. Awesome. Yeah, Sly 3 is pretty fun, though. I liked it. Some people really don't like it. I thought it was pretty fun. It's arguably the hardest one, though. It's definitely harder than 1 and 2.
There's that new talking cheese. You know. And action.
Yeah, doing trade school once you're out. I definitely agree that we need more people in the trades. And you can make serious bank with a lot less college debt. Sometimes even a paid apprenticeship right out of trade school and all. So we need the electricians, we need plumbers, HVAC, all that kind of stuff. Alright, so I know that there is a coin somewhere in this area. We're gonna climb over. Okay, so it wants us to go up that way, but we're not gonna go that way just yet. Instead, we're gonna climb around the back. Boom. Now, jump, jump. I missed the coin. That's embarrassing. I don't know how I just missed that coin. I don't feel like I should have, but I did somehow. Alright, let's try that again. Hey, SpongeBob, why are you not grabbing onto the ledge? There we go. Man. I was just going for 100%. We're even a trophy hunter back in 2012. I was barely a trophy hunter back then. I had just started. Not even a lot less. You barely get any. If you mean debt, then yeah, that's good. I mean, I don't have any college debt, but I know plenty of people that do. $15 getting your first platinum. I would have been either 14 or 15. Depending on when I got it in 2010. So I was either 14 or 15. Okay, so that's a race that we can't do yet.
Oh, tartar sauce. It would have been great if the elevator was working.
Well, it probably was working.
It probably was working, but now it's not. Again, Patrick makes all these smart-ass comments, but they're actually about the most intelligent thing you hear in this game. Which, again, I find that to be kind of funny. I actually gave Patrick some brain power. Which is scary, because he seems psychopathy sometimes. With how he treats Gary in some episodes. And yeah, you get a head start before the college graduate. Yeah. Your first platinum was 15 as well. Okay, so yeah, to that, yeah. That's good, you get almost none. Pay it off quickly. And then you're good to go.
Put that jelly in my belly.
And hit that one.
Good thing I'm a balloon, or I'd be terrified of falling.
But shouldn't you be terrified of being popped, Patrick, if you're a balloon? Unless you're a magical balloon that just can't be popped. Which I think is what's going on here, probably. Man, I love this overpowered kick. It is completely overpowered, but it's pretty awesome. Very useful in this game. Oh, I thought for a second that was a coin. That was a tuba. That was a tuba. You can do something hard as long as you can understand how to do it. Fair enough. If it's something hard and something you don't understand, no way you get it done. Yeah, that's how I was with a couple of my classes. don't know if... I don't think there was anything down there. And we made it. Oh, we probably didn't want to try to destroy those cannons, unless this will destroy them, which it might. No, it won't. Okay. And Daniel and Friends Volume 2 as... Yeah. That's what we were talking about on the stream. On, I guess it was... Yeah, Friday night. That was the stream. I may pick it up and play it on an alt account and just see what the deal with it is as to why no one has it. And the big concern is, you know, is it because it's legitimately difficult, or is it because it's buggy, or is it because it's so bad that no one bothered to actually finish it? I highly doubt it's the last option, though. Because people will finish terrible games if they get the platinum in them. Never have to deal with the games again. Jump, jump, jump the sponge. That was not the cleanest hit.
Ooh, we're getting
Ooh.
close to the dojo.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Keep your friends close and your
I
dojo's
wonder how I get to that. That is a secret. And I think I see what to do. Yep. Just do that. And I completely missed that. Then we go to there. Then to here. What's in here is the question. Is anything of actual value? That's a... Oh, hey, trophy. Cool. No, it's just shiny objects, basically. But I'll take it. It's free money. I will not turn down free money. First platinum was at 17. Nice. Spider-Man 2. I mean, it's available on Gamefly. But I'm not gonna play it until... Ooh, lots of shiny objects here. I'm not gonna play it until we know about, like, DLC and stuff, and it gets cheaper. So I don't usually buy games day one anymore. They're expensive. I will play it eventually, though. Probably will stream some of it. Does the stuff you learn in college ever apply on your job? I think it depends a lot on both your degree and... Oh, that's bad. He's dead. I think it depends a lot on both your degree and what classes specifically you choose to take. Like, some of my classes, like accounting, for example, are never going to do anything for me. They're completely pointless. Basic college English. I don't remember why we even had to take that. It was one of the random core class requirements. Obviously isn't going to do anything. Because I know how to speak the English. I think there are certain ways that things I learned would help. But for the most part, for my degree, it's... I mean, if you were gonna end up being like an actual doctor or something, then of course, yeah, stuff that you learn in med school is gonna come back and apply in real life. But I picked up a lot of... pretty much all of my jobs are just learning as you go, learning as you get on and start training. But I think, like I said, it depends pretty heavily on the job. Ow! It depends pretty heavily on the job and the classes specifically that you take. Some things like chemistry are never gonna come back and help me unless I decided to go to med school, which is not going to be something that happens. Oh! I'm actually about to die. Oh, hey, we're halfway through that trophy. Nice! Patrick, can you get me that underwear? It's kind of in a bad spot. Alright, we're entering the dojo. Actually, you know what? I want to be at full health going into there for the boss fight. I'd rather do that. English class in college actually feels like fun. I mean, my English class was fine because the teacher was cool, but it was completely pointless. Alright, now we're good. Now we're going in with full health. That's what we want. So yeah, it depends a lot on the career path you pick. Headed out, TJ. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop in. Alright, I'm gonna try to beat her without taking damage. I'm gonna try. I don't think it's gonna happen first try, though. I highly doubt it's gonna happen first try. This boss fight's actually a little tough. Yeah, this boss fight's actually a little tough. At least to do without getting hit. It's not a hard boss fight, it's just hard to do without getting hit. You just have to play it very carefully. Got all of them? Yes. Okay, now she does this attack that's hard to avoid. Yep, I knew it. Oh, that attack. Now I want to check something though. Oh boy. That's not good. I thought maybe they would fix that in this version. So you can't fast travel out of boss fights. Which means that every time you fail, you have to replay the boss fight. The entire boss fight. Which is really, really stupid. That's what got on my nerves so much with the Gary boss fight. Which isn't even really a boss fight, it's more like a game of hide and seek or something. Yeah, that's... I thought maybe they would fix that and not force you to suffer through boss fights several times. I don't... What did I even get hit by that time? Like, really? It didn't matter, I already failed, but still. I don't even know why I got hit by that time. That's gonna be rather obnoxious. Taking Micro Ec on. That class wasn't too bad from what I remember. I didn't skip all the cutscenes, I skipped a good number of them, though. Oh, hello, Ninjelli.
I bet Cassandra will help. She's the most trustworthy person. I know I should.
Ooh, the nurse. Okay, so... Fortune cookies, those are in one of the areas we were already in. Ooh, we have a challenge thing available now, though. Let's hit it. Not really a challenge, just a thing. This should get us one of the sheet... Or, I don't think it... Is it sheet music here? Glad you're not doing med school. Oh, yeah. I don't want to imagine being a doctor anywhere. Med school looks very difficult. And I can safely say, I have worked with quite a few doctors, and PAs, and nurse practitioners, and all those kind of jobs. And I am legitimately shocked that some of them were able to get through med school, because some of them are really not that bright. Like, they can be book smart, but they end up being, like, really, really just... Like, they might be book smart, but just have no, like, common sense smarts. unfortunately, and I've met quite a few people that are like that. Quite a few medical providers that are like that. It's unfortunate. Oh, you might not even... Can you even replay these? You can replay Karate Sandy. Let me go ahead and try to beat this. Oh.
I'm feeling better already.
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. You can't replay the boss fights until you beat the game. I forgot about that. Whoops. And it's in my guide. See, I should have followed my guide. I should have followed my own trophy guide. But I got so flustered with the idea that I thought that coins glitched out that I didn't even think about it. And who can blame me? Possibility of a glitched trophy that early in the game screwing you over your entire 10 to 15 hour playthrough is not something that I like. Okay, so we can't redo the boss fights yet. That's fine. We gotta go back through the levels anyway. We basically gotta go rebeat all the levels anyway.
Pimento.
I was wondering about that.
Pimento. I don't like pimento cheese.
Fingers crossed.
Which is probably a sin being from the South. Come on, go in. Yeah, being from the South, like... Probably shouldn't be saying I don't like pimento cheese. But I don't. I really don't think it's good. Same with blue cheese. Blue cheese is disgusting, though, in my opinion. Like, yes, we need doctors in the world, but not everyone can be one. Oh, yeah, for sure. But again, some of the ones that get through med school, they must be pretty damn book smart, because they have zero common sense.
I am going to run you ragged.
Oh, I am going to run you ragged. Oh, Pepe Le Pew, I'm going to run you ragged. I have no idea where that accent was trying to go, but it probably wasn't accurate.
Sorry, nothing personal.
Ow. That didn't actually hurt me, though. Okay, I'm not even going to bother fighting some of these enemies, because there's literally no point of fighting all of them. Because there's no trophy for killing the big jellies, there are trophies just related to their attacks. But nothing we can do about it right there. We do still have to keep breaking stuff, though. Oh, oops. There's also a couple of miscellaneous trophies here. Not you hate blood. Nothing really bothers me anymore like that kind of stuff. Like it probably does a lot of people. Not as brutal as med school.
Prepare to be scared.
Nah, I think Crypt of the Necrodancer might be harder for some people. I mean, it's something else.
I couldn't scare a
The game isn't being updated every second. Yeah, that's true.
Mr. Dutchman, sir.
Because if you're a doctor, you're also supposed to spend a lot of your time, like, looking through information and stuff and seeing what the newest, best treatments and everything are.
Sticky sweet.
Okay, so there is a trophy here for spinning 6 beach umbrellas.
These guys.
Alright, easy trophy. That timer thing is still really cool. But, why? More Miley Cyrus fish. Just why? Just why? Can anyone give me a reasonable explanation as to why they put this in the game? I'd love to hear it. I can't think of one.
Uh-oh, I forgot to pack the sunscreen.
It might have come out Italian. It was probably trying to be French, though.
But what if we get bleached and shrivel up?
Well, I guess I could be a little paler.
Okay, so that should... Does that bring the tower down? Yes.
Gee, I hope nobody needs a light.
And one of the Dutchman's dining socks.
Punch and punch, huh?
So I'm trying to figure out if this is a reference to Battle for Bikini Bottom sock collecting,
Too much sand in my mouth.
or if it's just the Dutchman's dining socks, and that's the reference. It could be either, or both. Either one's acceptable. To be hip with the kids. Maybe. I would hope not, but hell, who knows these days. I mean, at least they embrace memes, which is fair. ZPTV. Me and Lizard Guy, first letter of each of our names, followed by TV. Okay, where are those going? Did they actually stop? Yes. Okay, what does this button do?
Like this.
I don't know what that did.
Hey, make like a beach ball. Go somewhere else.
Make like a beach ball and go somewhere else. Sir, that comment didn't make a whole lot of sense. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. It didn't hit him. Come on. There we go. That's trophy progress. It's 2 out of 5.
No more chafing.
Okay, look, I have to do that 5 freaking times. In CS, that was, well, it's my gamer tag, of course, but when I made the gamer tag, I was in, like, 6th grade? And I was a big fan of NC State, North Carolina State, the college and sports team, because that's where my dad went. And I was forced to be a fan of them for 18 years. Which meant losing a lot of the time.
Like a punch and punch, huh?
But I still stuck by it. For some reason. Still stuck by it for some reason. And that's what it stands for. It's for being a fan of them. Other people always ask if it was like a Nintendo Capri Sun reference or something. A lot of people have asked that.
Make a beach ball and go somewhere.
Which is actually not. I didn't even know who Nintendo Capri Sun was at the time. Hell, I barely knew what YouTube was at the time. That was like 2007. Okay, so where are those things going now? Here. Okay. It showed something else, something disturbing. And I'm not sure I want to know.
Wow, I'm quitting my job and getting a surfboard.
Quitting your job and getting a surfboard. Sounds like a true Gen Zer. So maybe they are trying to be hip with the kids. I'm just kidding. Not all of Gen Z is like that, and some people from other generations are like that as well. Though for me, I'm literally right in the middle of Millennial and Gen Z, which is kind of funny. I can't break that, can I? Nope. I'm right in the middle of the two generations. That weird few-year gap right before the year 2000. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say it. I might still look it up later.
I'm getting notes of rented kelp.
Yeah, you're Gen Z, you're not like that. I mean, I'm sort of right in between those, and there are plenty of hardworking Gen Zers. Plenty of them. And there are plenty of people from all the other generations that are that kind of person of, quit my job and go get a surfboard. It's not that uncommon among really any generations. I just remember, though, for so long it was everyone shitting on millennials, and then they started shitting on Gen Z instead. And it's just gonna go that way for the next generation, and the next generation, and the next generation after that. With the exact same complaints every time.
I think he lost his pants.
Someone lost his pants. Alright, come on now. That might be a hit. Yes, got him. That's 3. Only need to do 2 more of those. Good. Good. That's an annoying trophy. Was about the show NCIS. You mean NCIS? Is that what you mean? That show? Because I've never really watched that. I think Gen Z is the end because it's been going on for 27 years. Isn't it like, I swear it's like called Generation Alpha or something that was born like 2012 or something and on? I don't remember. I feel like I've seen that. I could be entirely wrong though. We got the dining socks! Or the reference to the first game. It's one or the other. Maybe both. Again, I honestly don't know. You know they were making a reference to something, though, because that's what a lot of stuff in this game is, and it's good.
Ooh, more jelly.
You Gen Z as well. Yeah, because like I said, I'm like right in the weird middle ground of being between Millennial and Gen Z. That weird few-year period. I'm the first person to say it. Oh, okay. Alright, let's roll.
I like pirate ships. I want to touch them.
Hey, you!
Unsure if you can really work, at least not certain jobs because of eye disability. Well, having a disability is different from just not wanting to work. If you have a disability, you have a disability. There might still be some jobs you can do, though. Oh yeah, that trophy. There's probably still some things you could do, though. Sure, not everything requires perfect eyesight. These things, I think these ones warp away from you, don't they?
I'm always up for a sun bath, but if you can hurry...
That is not Larry's voice.
That'll...
Ew. That's disturbing. Yeah, baby boomers and Gen X had it luckier than us in a lot of ways. Didn't cost thousands of dollars a month to have a house or an apartment or whatever.
I'm going home to tan and pump.
Get a feeling you got a brain disability. Alright, we rescued Larry. Alright. We can swing now. Oh! Wrong button. That was a circle button. Whoopsie. Let's not do that again. Okay, this area, we can get another miscellaneous trophy.
Spread your wings.
Meep, 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 meep. Okay, so there's nothing over there that we can use. We can go this way, though. Yeah, they expect us to have kids. Maybe someday I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. That requires several things happening, such as getting with the right person to have a child with.
It is.
Congenital nystagmus. I'm not very knowledgeable on stuff with the eye. feel like I've probably heard of that before, but I wouldn't know what it is. Okay, so we do have to go toward the center after a while, but for now, we're just gonna swing through the outside. And there is something in here for us. Yeah, I'm certainly not, like, ruling out kids or anything, but it would require certain things happening in life to justify it being a thing that happens. Alright, got the coin. Hey, it teleported us back. How convenient is that? You don't want kids. If your parents force you, you'd only have daughters. I don't know if you can control what you have unless you adopt. Eye shakes a lot and depth perception is off. Okay, yeah, that would definitely potentially stop you from being able to do certain jobs. You don't want to raise a boy. As yourself as a man is already having it hard in life. From what I've heard, though, from my coworkers that have kids, boys are much easier. No offense to any women in the chat, Cassie. But that's just what I've heard. You bought 2 cheap digital PS3 games with Easy Platinum, Spare Parts, and Goat Simulator. Spare Parts, that is a game I haven't heard that name in a long time. That is old. That is some old school. I remember it being easy. I barely remember the game, though. It was a long, long time ago. Makes you also not able to drive. Oh, okay. Now we can go ahead and get the slam bill. Let him perform his song for us. Easy trophy. Just saying that if you had a daughter and did bad in school, college, you can just marry a guy that's rich. Okay, that's fair enough. That's technically true. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Having a son that... It probably wouldn't happen. I don't know, there's a lot of families down in the South here that have that old Southern wealth. Oh! I forgot that's what those things do. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the South that have that sort of old Southern wealth. Both, families with men and women in them, so... Not impossible. But I get your point. Meat. Have they ever even really brought the anchovies back? Are there any more coins here? I was already on that island. I don't think there are. Something else we can get to for now. You're gonna be so strict if you ever became a parent. I don't know how I'd end up being. My parents were strict in some ways, for sure. Okay, so if I go back that way... No, wait, that's a starting platform. Yeah, okay. You know, if there might be something else back there, but I don't think there is.
Patrick? Ooh, I'll bet if we dusted off these wrecks and hoisted his socks up their flagpoles, it would look like the Dutchman has a whole armada. Then everyone would know he's back.
Okay, grab that. They're enemies.
Flagpoles don't have any feet.
Flagpoles don't have any feet, so how are we going to get socks onto them? Like I said, Patrick legitimately has intelligent commentary in this game. And it's just so weird to think of after so many years of him being so stupid. Come on, slam this one. Okay, so you... Okay, that's not what I was intending to have happen there. Come on, hit him. Thank you. That looks weird. Oh! I don't know what's happening with that. You know, it just... Is he the one that I have to hit with a projectile, though? It's either him, or it's a different enemy that has to be hit by the projectile. Man, that's cool, though. That, like, stuns him. Aw, I messed up. I almost knocked another trophy out. Oh, well. We will get it later. There's a good place to get it later. I know exactly where to get it. I want to create another version of yourself. Yeah, the son, you can just make them do trade school, and once they have kids, let them have any choice they want. Fair enough. Alright, so now we gotta raise these 4 flags, and then I think after this, isn't it just there to the end? I can't really remember. Minigame! Oh, holding... No, holding square doesn't work. Gotta mash it.
The ship is ours!
We did it, Patrick! Now let's find the others and become real pirates!
Oh, wow, guys, it's later than I thought. It's already 11 o'clock. That is, not necessarily late for me, but for a work day, still streaming, it's a little odd. Probably be dead by the time your future grandkids get a job. No, we live longer now, though. Alright, I mean, I could buy costumes, but I don't want to do that yet because there is a trophy for getting to 10,000 of the jellies. So, we don't really want to do that yet. I think that's new. That might be a new costume. I don't remember there being an 8th tier. I'm gonna need to check a couple things on my guide then about this. I think I saw that there is at least one new costume in this. Alright guys, that is gonna be it for tonight. It's getting late on my end. But I made really pretty solid progress once I realized that the game wasn't glitched on the collectible. So, we're going to get that trophy next time, we'll get that trophy next time, might get that trophy next time, probably will. Hopefully we'll get that trophy next time. That one may not come yet, that may be later. That one will probably be a little bit later. That one, I don't know if that'll be next time. I'll slowly work on that. Of course, working on that. There's not a whole lot of jellyfish in the game. That one's going to take a while, but there's a couple of good places to farm it. We haven't even run into that enemy yet. Okay, it's a big jelly with a baby boom projectile, so I wasn't wrong on that, but there's a good place to do it later, so we'll wait till later. Unlock all costumes, clear every level, defeat the final boss, those couple of trophies, which we'll go back for later. Let's see on the trophies. I mean, people do still live longer, though, nowadays, statistically. Alright, so these trophies are all for finishing the story. So those are all unmissable. And then you have all of your annoying boss fight-specific trophies. But a lot of the miscellaneous trophies have already been knocked out. Catch jellyfish. I don't remember this many of the trophies being hidden. Maybe they were. 100 enemies with the reflower. That one's a little bit grindy because you don't get the reflower till late. spatulas, all the costumes. So yeah, I will look into that and check on the cost of the costumes, because it looks like there might be an extra costume in this version. 1.3% of people already have this Platinum Trophy. That's, didn't the game just come out yesterday? I'm shocked that many people could have it already. Did I have this downloaded, right? I do. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, guys. Well, thank y'all for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. And I will be back on streaming probably Thursday. If not Thursday, definitely Friday. So I will see y'all back here real soon.